It's week 5 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the Patriots leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Patriots and the Titans, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
And they'll bring them down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, the second-round pick out of Kentucky, Will Levis.
Now, Mike, he's coming off a game where his touchdown-to-interception ratio wasn't exactly ideal. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters in this league is wins and losses. He was able to escape with the win, and that's all that matters when it's all said and done. But having said that, he has to play a cleaner game, not only today, but going forward if his team ever wants to.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Well, they'll get some of the sag yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So on fourth down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Scotty Miller deep to return. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be let out, Greg, by their quarterback, a first-round pick in the April draft.
Now, Mike, at this level here in the NFL, you just rarely see the type of performance where one player on the field just stands out that much against his peers. But that's exactly what we saw out of this quarterback a week ago. I mean, throwing for all those touchdowns, that's one thing. But the fact that he was able to protect the ball in the process is what really was impressive to me. I mean, it's not like he was just out there in the backyard chucking the ball all over the place. I mean, he was methodical, cerebral, lethal with his approach. Truthfully, I have no idea how you follow up a performance like that, but I'm certainly excited to see what he has in store.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go, shot.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Titans offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. Back to the air, it's Levis. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He's got his man, that's Boyd. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He finds Likely, his tight end. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Levis. That's over the middle and taken in by Tony. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Here's Levis to throw. He's got a man. That's Tony. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Again, they try Pollard. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Like 54.
Now Levis. That is caught. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
18, ready. 19, Lion. 60, Maverick. Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground, it's Murray. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Titans out to the early lead. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, faking the give. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after.
He is in. Touchdown, Patriots.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This fielded at the 2. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Levis to throw. He'll get this out quickly to Boyd. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll look to run with Pollard. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. On the bootleg, it's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Levis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down. Levis to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down for Tennessee. Throwing is Levis. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. To throw is Levis. To the tight end, Likely. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. To throw is Levis. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down. On play action, here's Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Out of the shotgun, Levis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout called by the defense. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pat to 60, Pat, trap 60, trap 60. Go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His pass deflected and caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. His 12th touchdown of the year.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Pats are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. That pass caught right side by Tony. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A second down throw here for Levis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Third and a yard. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his man. That's Boyd. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On second down, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The Patriots offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. Kylan Granson.
Holding offense.
Cole Strange, former first-round pick, guilty there.
Still first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. Good recovery after the penalty. He's back within a couple of yards of that first down.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He finds Likely, his tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. Christian Gonzalez, 1st rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Again, working deep downfield. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start out with an AFC East matchup between Buffalo and the New York Jets. And it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. Josh Allen has a touchdown pass. We'll stay in the AFC North as we head over to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Former #1 overall pick Joe Burrow with a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. Trevor Lawrence with a couple of touchdown passes there. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Murray. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete to Watkins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw yet again.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Back to the air one more time. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. That penalty is declined.
Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Levis. And that ball incomplete.
Here we go.
Levis to throw. To the tight end, Likely. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. On play action, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, Peoples-Jones. They'll look to throw. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Let's go.
A chance here for Murray. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Let's stay 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's taken in, and he's in. Touchdown, New England. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Right zero, right zero.
The motion man is Boyd. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Right zero, zero.
From the gun, it's Levis. To the left side in the hands of Boyd. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st down, Levis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. That's over the middle and taken in by Tony. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. They send Ridley in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down for Tennessee. Now, Levis. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Levis to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down, and bring him down for a sack.
Like 54.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good, and the Pats add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Levis to throw. He's got a man. That's Tony. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late.
And he will score. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Tennessee. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Titans cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Here we go, sack.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. A gain there of 11. First down, New England. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, Peoples-Jones. To the air now on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. They'll stay on the ground. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So it's a win for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.